Today I went to one of my favorite stores, Costco. But it wasn't a regular Costco, it was the business center. A lot of people don't realize that just with the regular membership that you have, you can purchase items at the business center. And the nice thing about this Costco, it has a gas station. And the gas when I was there was like 2.69, and the surrounding stations around like QT, Circle K were like 289. I think QT was 309. So you can save a little bit of money, and if you have a gas tank where it requires like 20 gallons, 15 gallons, you can save quite a bit of money on a weekly basis. So it depends how often you drive. The only bad thing about this Costco, it's in a really bad area, and the address is located at 3801 North 33rd Avenue, which is right off Grand Avenue, and you'll see homeless people around there. And at nighttime, it's not a good place to go. But the business centers, this one usually closes at like I believe it's 6 o'clock, and opens around I believe 8 or 7 in the morning. So it doesn't really. It's not like one of the regular Costco's where it closes at 8:30. But other than the neighborhood, it's a great place to go. But it's mostly. It's not like a regular Costco. Like you can't buy like furniture and stuff like that there. A lot of clothing, books. It's mostly for restaurants and those type of places. And here's a view from the inside. And all Costco's are doing this now. You have to scan your membership ID now to get into one of those stores. Another thing about this store, business center, you don't have the like the food court there, and you don't have like a automobile center also at one of these things where like you can get your new tires, stuff like that. So you can't do that there. You got to go to a regular Costco. And here's where the gas center is, pretty much right in front of the store, and it's pretty much always busy. Now I just go there when I'm around that area just for the gas, which is cheaper than pretty much every other place, and you get a really good quality gas. And also, what I did notice is I didn't notice self checkout. I don't know if they do have them or not. I didn't notice it in there, but they do have quite a few registers in it. The line moves pretty quickly, like all Costco stores do. And actually, this is on Christmas Eve, and it was when I went there. It was probably around say I think it was 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, whatever. And I think the store at that time closed at 5, so it was pretty uh, empty at that time. Now this store is more geared to small business owner, but you can see how it's merchandised. And honestly, I don't really shop here that much. When I'm in the area, I usually just get gas. One thing I would hate to stand behind somebody that's buying something for their restaurant or their business, and them having two carts loaded full of stuff. No, thank you. Wouldn't want to do that. And here's their refrigerated section where they sell the produce. And this place is huge. Much bigger than what's inside a regular Costco. Here's something you won't see in a regular Costco: New Zealand whole lambs, $3.89 a pound. And here's one thing I do buy here: the spaghetti coming up for 20 bucks. You get a box of that. That's a really good deal, and it's really good spaghetti. And here's where they sell cigarettes at. Now you can't buy it for yourself individually. You got to buy it in bulk, and it's for resale only. And they do sell commercial appliances here too. And there's the ads that you see when you're leaving the store, and it's mostly geared towards the business customer. It's actually a really good place to shop at this Costco. And like I said, you can get inside with just your regular Costco membership, and you can also get gas here, which is usually about 30 cents cheaper than most of your other places. But you get good quality gas. It's not the cheap gas. But if you do come down here, you should also have lunch at this uh, ranch market, and they got some of the best Mexican food here. And the people behind the counter, most of them, I should say most of them, but a lot of them, uh, they have they don't speak English that well. They work in the food service where you order the food at. So, but they always have somebody there that can translate for you. But I usually come here for weekends, and I get the menudo, and it's reasonably priced. And another thing I like about this place too, they have the cokes from Mexico, which doesn't have that corn syrup. It has the cane sugar, which is a lot better for you, and it makes the drinks so much better. And you can also get different kind of drinks, uh, Mexican drinks. So it's a really good place. Try something different. Really, it's and like I said, it's not that far from the freeway. It's like around 30 units ago, so it's quite close actually. Notice if you have a few of the stores here, like they have a Ross over here, and some other clothing stores. Well, I hope you liked my little video about the Costco Business Center. It's a great place to go to. And like I said, this restaurant, if you're in this area, go to the Rancho Market. It's a really good place to go to get something a bite to eat, lunch. And what I do is, I grew up in the Phoenix area, and I saw pretty much changes. And I'm an old guy, so I saw quite a few changes in this area. And what I do is I give a little bit of history of some of the changes. Now, on this shopping center, there used to be a nightclub right on the other side of this market, and you have to be probably in your probably late 40s and older to remember that nightclub. But it was a country western bar. It was really nice. It was one of the huge nightclubs. They don't really have those anymore. They kind of did away with those now. But anyway, if you would give me a like and subscribe to my channel, you can find out all kinds of things about Phoenix. And I go to different restaurants around town, museums, go to quite different areas. Like, have you heard of the Bat Cave? Well, they have a Bat Cave in Phoenix. And you can look it up on my channel, where it's at. Now, this time of year it's too cold. You're not going to see bats around there. But in the summertime you will. But I go to quite a few restaurants, and you'll have fun just looking at the channel. Anyway, have a good night, and I will talk to you later.